My name is Anna Weiner. I'm 31 years old. When I was 6, I moved with my family from Belarus to Israel. The road was quite long. We took a bus from Minsk to Warsaw. It seemed to me that it was 2 days. My mom still tries to convince me that it was only 10 hours, but you know how it is from a 6 years old kid point of view. We got to Warsaw, spent there the night in the airport, and that took a plane that landed in Ben Gurion Airport in Israel. I really wanted to not fall asleep. I wanted to experience, to see the new country. I didn't manage to do that. I only woke up when we got to the apartment. The apartment was a basement apartment in quite a shitty part of town where we lived 11 people. It was me, my parents, my sister and my brother, my aunt and uncle and their 2 kids, and my grandparents. So that was not the easiest start. Although for me as a kid it was quite fun to have everyone living in the same space. And this is where my journey started. We arrived to Israel with $200 in our pockets. And we had a lot of firsts. It was the first time going to the supermarket and paying with cash and not with food coupons. The first time living in a city that you're not familiar with. First time going to school and not speaking the language. And everyone keeps reminding you that you're different. One day, I was walking back to school with my brother. And we were living in, as I mentioned, not in the best part of town. And this kid comes to us, looks at my brother, who was redhead with glasses, and tells him, "You're Russian." My brother, super calmly, looks back and says, "You Israeli." This kid was shocked, he didn't know what to say and just left. That was the first time when I realized you should not be ashamed of who you are. But in an environment where everybody keeps reminding you how different you are, that could be not the easiest task. I think that was the time where I realized I need to take my fate into my own hands and take on opportunities. I need to take the fact that I'm different and turn it into an opportunity. The first time, or one of the first times when I did it, was when I was 15. It was after 7 years training in synchronized swimming, I decided I want to leave that. I was training for 5 days a week. And I wanted to move schools, to move from the small town where I grew up into Tel Aviv, the big city. And I searched and I looked for different schools and I found the school I wanted to go to next to the university. I went to visit and I got accepted for an interview. Then I came back with my parents, I passed the interview, and that was it. It was my first step where I opened the door to a lot of very good things to come in the following 16 years, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. Taking opportunities is in me. It's today, it's part of the way that I was brought up. And I think that it's super easy, when you see an opportunity, it's super easy to just pass on it or ignore it. Because you don't need to make a decision. But what I tell you today is take on the opportunities. The potential that lies ahead in taking these opportunities is just something you cannot miss on. Thank you.